Good girl. That's it. Good job.
Clicker training is a training style that's used based on pure positive reinforcement, where we actually use a tool, commonly known as the clicker, a little box clicker, and we actually click the moment the dog does the behavior that we want. Whereas other training methods look towards correcting behavior, and instead of trying to reinforce a positive behavior, they correct for a negative or a bad behavior. And in clicker training, it's a clear form of communication to the dog. My name is Rose Brown. I am a Karen Pryor certified training partner, and that is based on clicker training for obedience in classes and dog training. And I've been involved with dogs actually since 1995 and was formerly trained using a different type of training method, but crossed over to the world of clicker training when my own dog developed problems due to reactivity towards other dogs. And I discovered that correction wasn't working for that. It actually made it worse. So I found and discovered clicker training and behavior modification using positive reinforcement, which led me to apply to the Karen Pryor Academy last year, where I got accepted in as an international student. And so then when I came back in April, I got underway and started my own training business, Dynamic Canines, and started training my classes back in September. And these little creatures you see behind me are just some of my students that have come along today to help me video and display some of the stuff that we teach in our classes. So it's really good for the dogs in the fact that it becomes very precise and they know exactly at the moment when they've done the behavior. The laws of learning show that any behavior that's reinforced and rewarding to any living organism, including humans, goes to show that they are likely to repeat that behavior again. It's really important in the fact that it is such positive communications with our animals. All of our pets, most of consider today, are family pets. And we want to be able to have a good relationship with them. With clicker training, it helps enhance that relationship to create harmonious balance so that our dogs are always looking forward to be with us because they find us rewarding, and being able to promote this environment with our dogs, it helps build trust. It's really, really good at helping dogs, especially shelter dogs or dogs who have fear issues, overcome their fears, because we actually give the dog a choice by using the clicker. It's the dog's choice to do the behavior. And once the dog understands that there's no pressure, there's no punishment involved with it, then it helps them build a confidence, which is really, really good for all dogs and all animals, no matter what species of animal it may be.
This is Molly, my little dog. She's a mixed breed rescue dog. When we rescued Molly, she was a terrible dog. She had just about every problem you could imagine, but her worst one was a fear of people. So if we brought her out for a walk or if someone came to our house, she'd really bark and get really upset. And over the past few years, we've been working to get her over her fears, and now she's almost perfect with people. We thought we were actually going to have to bring Molly back to the shelter when we got her, or have her put down because she was so difficult to live with. So training really saved her life. And Dynamic Canines is excellent because I really like the methods that it uses. We don't use any punishment or force, and Molly's a very fearful dog, so that would really scare her if we were to do that. So it's made a big difference with her. I can see her confidence has gotten so much better, and she's really happy to be out around people now. So it's made a huge difference.
It's January, it's a new year, it's time for resolutions, and the National Train Your Dog Month was an initiative that was undertaken by the Association of Professional Dog Trainers to help people understand and recognize the need for training your dog. The Association of Pet Dog Trainers actually has the website up and running for National Train Your Dog Month, and they are promoting lots of free webinars, educational free webinars to the general public, putting out tips each day and providing free seminars to the public to be able to log on to via webinars. They can get lots and lots of more information across the country and throughout America. There's different forums being done, lots of Facebook live chats and that, so people can get on with some of the world-renowned trainers and behaviors and get to have a chat with them for free. So they're providing information for free. We'll also come out, Dynamic Canines, we'll provide seminars to you, especially to our shelter groups as well, for free, to be able to provide that information to help them get set up for success and to be able to bring clicker into their own environment. Our whole purpose here is to educate the people so that they can then educate everybody else. We want to spread the wave and be able to put it all out there so that people can have the most positive base experience and have fun, because clicker training is fun. It's great fun for the animals. They enjoy it. They find it rewarding and playful, and they just, when people get into it, they're like, oh, this is so much fun. By all means, we certainly encourage all of our students to do their self-education and to actually investigate before they go to any professional trainer to find out what method that the trainer uses. And I encourage people, I send them along website links, videos. I really believe that it helps to enhance, but for the average owner, they really don't know how to start off doing clicker training or other types of training methods with their dogs. So I believe that it's great to be able to self-educate, but oftentimes it's better when you can come to see a professional and help with those little issues that maybe you can't find an answer to in a book or on the web. On my website at dynamiccanines.ca, I have links to great information on other websites there. As well, the Karen Pryor Clicker Training site is a fabulous resource and provides lots of videos and how-to information, and training articles is there as well. I direct all of my students or anyone that's even looking for some general information to clickertraining.com, and it's a wonderful site to be able to go in and watch some of this stuff. As well, if people are not sure, oftentimes they're not, because clicker training is still kind of new in Newfoundland. If they're not sure, I encourage them, come, sit in, watch our class, take some information away, and then if you want to take the class later on, that's great. But we'd like to have people come in and observe the class so they can understand what they're buying into before they make a commitment. If people want to get in touch with me, they can contact me via my website at www.dynamiccanines.ca. They can also find us on Facebook. We have a Facebook page there as well. They can certainly call me on my cell phone at 685-5610. And also they can find me, if they're looking for a national trainer search, you'll find me located under clickertraining.com under Search a Trainer, and also through the Association of Professional Dog Trainers. I'm listed there as well.